Twitch Turbo is back. Oh, do you keep getting them pop-ups that I keep getting? Am I losing it? Is the font different on my chat box? I just like looked up at it. Is it different or am I tripping? Yeah. Oh, you mean the ads? You probably mean the ads. Where even is the chat box? Is it new chat? It's new chat. Looks different. Stream elements, what are you doing? I've refreshed. I don't know if that will change anything. We can see. Oh, let me check the video capture thing. I will probably have to disconnect and reconnect if the volume doesn't work. 'Cause it has had this problem repeatedly, even off stream. I'm unsure what the like little issue is there, but it's probably nothing too bad. It's probably just, yeah, it's probably just connectivity issue. Anything on the ZZZ, and there's usually like some loading noise. There we go. I was gonna say there's usually some kind of noise. Had it for years now. It's like Times New Roman. Maybe that's what it is. Well, I've refreshed it and now I think it's not working. So, I think the chat thing just borked itself. Well, that's a great start. That's a great start, Stream Elements. Okay, I'll fix that later. I'm gonna close the chat because it's probably just gonna be a black bar over the top of the screen. So I'm just gonna leave that and we're gonna do the ZZZ stuff. I'll do dailies first. They literally take 2 minutes.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
So we'll do that and then see where we are event-wise, because I haven't really touched anything. I've only done the ones that like I've gotten alerts for that are like, oh, this ends in like a day. So like I've done that. Although I'm gonna be sad though that new area doesn't have Howl. Unless Howl moves. I don't know. Maybe Howl moves. Do I need any more lighter or do I need to swap to someone else? I'll keep doing it for now. I think I still need the fire ones that he gives. Open sesame! There we go. That's daily's done. If anyone was curious how long it takes in this game, it takes like 2 minutes. Highly recommended as a casual experience. Oh, I got bingo. How am I doing for like saved pulls for like stuff? Almost at a 10 pull. And I need at maximum 67. Not for Trigger, for Vivian. And then I will need extra, but I haven't been playing, so I should rack up quite a few when I start actually doing the quests and stuff again. Single pull! Unrelated, but houses are so expensive. Oh heck. Are you just starting to like look around and stuff? Decided to not demand money for folks to play on my server. I just finished paying off my TV entirely so now I can forward my server and stay within my planned finances without asking for contribution. Oh, that's cool. I hope you get a lot of use out of it. I know Barry was looking at it because I was like, Barry, this is too big brain for me. Challenge rewards. I mean, I need to claim them. It does. When was that from? When did I do that? I don't remember doing that, but you know what? If it says I did it, I did it. I definitely did it. Hi, Birdie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, 2 days on 0-point calibration. 2 days on Silver Soldier, like the extra award. So I guess we're gonna try and binge all of this today. Much on Tiny Titan. Haven't done this. Could probably do that one off stream, but that's extra rewards. Combat Simulation, daily drop cards. I haven't done that. Little Night Bang Boo, I haven't done that either. Okay. We're gonna start with main story. Main story season 1 epilogue. Bury your tears with the past A is now available. In the Forgotten Ruins, a curse of fate flows through the blood. So we meet them this one? How do I internet? Let me check. Where are we at? Journey-wise. Okay. It is just that. I missed some of the side stories. Okay. So main intermission reverberations. Where are they sending me? Where I'm going in here. 6, open the door. 6, buddy? Okay, thank you. Wait, I just realized I need to change the side where the chat is so I can actually read chat. I'm like looking through my mic to try and see you guys. There we go. I can see you guys better. I've been looking for a year or so now, but because I have a new job, I'm looking in a new area and the houses are almost out of reach. I can get less house for my money, unfortunately. Oh. I did, however, hear a thing. I don't know if this actually applies to like housing and stuff as well. But also have a look using like private tabs. You know, like the incognito ones. Because apparently that also affects with things because it uses like your cookies to like find extra stuff and that. I had too much fun calling Berry Master a mistress. She was losing it. Trust me, you would do fine in Vintage Story. It has an in-game wiki. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Not feeling great right now. Got my Discord account hacked. Holy heck. I hope you've reported that and everything. Who? Belle, probably. My dumbass asking Belle. It Belle. Also, I was well pleased with myself. I told my mom, I was like, oh, I've ordered to start us having like milk delivered and stuff from the milkman because it comes in like glass bottles and stuff. And I was like, oh, it'd be better than like plastic. And she was like, oh. And I was like, okay. Howdy. My sister has? Okay, good. I'll try that and see if it makes a difference. Thanks. I know it works. Like, I have tested it for like plane tickets and stuff before. And like other stuff I bought. So, but I don't know if it does work. But I just thought, pro tip, it might work. Because they use your cookies to like double check things and stuff. Wait a minute. Our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. Shouldn't be ingesting the microplastics if the milk comes in a glass bottle. That's what I was thinking. Also, Rob, wait. Would I be able to find it on here? I saw a T-Rex bag. But it was the one from Toy Story. I'll see if I can find it. Bam, 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 bam. But it was like he was actually the teddy as the thing. I probably won't be able to find it now. It probably stuff like that gets sold within like minutes. I tried to buy a Mimikyu bag and it was sold like as I like tried to buy it. I was so annoyed. I can't find it, but it might have got sold. They also deliver Coke in glass bottles. No, they do like, I think it's just milk and yogurt and like the dairy stuff and also like eggs, I think. I know that's not dairy, but like that as well. Cookies, I like cookies. I wish I had some cookies right now. I also want a cookie. I had Orange juice? They also sell orange juice. Yes, yes. Orange juice and strawberry milkshake, chocolate milkshake, and banana milkshake. Can we just acknowledge that the clock on the laptop screen is spazzing out? Yeah, Fairy's just having a moment. We get eggs and milk delivered every other day. I might be like, Dada Gem, I'm gonna start using this. Cause it did seem pretty good. I can't find the thing. I can find like the lounge fly one, but I can't find the bag isoy. I don't know. It looked very cool though. One of my exes could get pear drops from the milkman. I love pear drops. I only ever see them at like my end. There is like a vintage, I say vintage, like an old-fashioned sweet shop. Fun fact, scientists recently did a study and found that the average human has enough microplastics in their brain to make a plastic spoon. BRB, getting my brain plastic turned into black plastic goth spoon. Mildly concerning, but also mildly funny. I want to go to that sweet shop. It was in the market, which I'm now realizing I don't know if you've been, but there's like a market where there's like the butchers and the fishmongers and stuff, and then there's also just a random sweet shop that's been there for like forever. Isn't that same as just walking in? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electricity bill. Yeah, Fairy. Fairy's sucking up our electricity. God damn it. Oh, I am not prepared. I didn't think he was just gonna walk in. Okay, to be honest, I was prepared for like a trigger story. I thought that was what it would be. I didn't realize they were in this. No, the recommended amount of plastic to brain ratio is 0. Yeah. That explains so much about present generations, honestly.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Okay, he's laying it on a bit thick. He's laying it on a bit thick. What does he want? Maybe it'll be the microplastics that destroy the human race rather than the nukes. Yeah, maybe. Wasn't there also a recent study that said the whole human body has enough to make a credit card? So it's a very tiny spoon. I want to turn my microplastics into a tiny little spoon. Sign me up for that one. I've returned with a G Fuel A. Welcome to the discussion on microplastics, Vulcan. How much microplastics you got in your G Fuel?
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Oh. Oh. So he knows about their teacher?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Why is you so bad at this?
Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
This bitch is threatening us. Just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
Wait a minute.
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding
Wait,
a mysterious
he-
and dangerous aura.
Is he not?
But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
I'm to be completely honest. I was like, oh, they are animal peoples. Vampires isn't much of a stretch. Do they not actually have vampires? Wait, is he not actually one? Have I been bamboozled? Are they both just a little bit, Chunibyo? Are they both just in that kind of phase? You know what I mean? Does Roboto have microplastics as well? What is Roboto made of? That is a good question. Hi, Roboto. We expect your list of ingredients right now. I think people actually refusing to form families and only focus on themselves rather than the bigger whole are a greater threat than both plastics or nukes. I mean, we're overpopulated, so like honestly I think that's the better way to go. Maybe he's just goth. Maybe. Steel, titanium, carbon fibers, ceramics mostly. Some plastics, copper, and various other materials and other plastics. That's like Gem no longer wants him. No, I do, but like I just assumed we have Onis. There are Onis, there are animal peoples. I feel like we've got robots, but I'm sorry, vampires is too far of a stretch. You kind of look like one, my guy.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
That is a shame.
And I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
Oh.
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
So it's about patricide, so it's a tragic story.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame.
Also, I'm noticing my guy is just straight up wearing like the mockingbird symbol thing.
Grab a copy of every movie you currently
Do people
have
just think he's a fanboy, or thank you for your patronage?
Thank you for your patronage. That's very generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for
I didn't even
chatting
notice
about
how
the
much
movie
like
with me.
eyeshadow he has
Your
on.
store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Can a store be a collector's gem too? Damn, didn't know Hunger Games was in here. Hi, Ryu. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad.
Why is you
Just
should
as
be a
I'd
bit,
expect
you
from a
know,
collector.
Because
a
of
bit
my
more,
work, I happen to know some of New
not a
Eridu's
bit less trusting of
upper
him.
echelon. Some even collect human organs.
Lovely.
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
There's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Yeah, like last few patches have been a bit wild, to be
Guess I was
honest.
worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various
It's a shame that I know I won't get to
Speaking
try
of
him this
which,
patch
there's
though.
a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to
Oh,
attend, just let me know.
Wise,
Oh,
quick
by the
reminder,
way,
we're broke,
I
buddy.
saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Okay. Whereas I feel like this Hugo talks weirdly. He seems a bit suspicious. Have we met him before? So it wasn't my imagination. I knew I saw him somewhere. They even withdrew halfway through the competition before. If that's the case, why did he act like it's our first encounter? Did he completely forget about us? Was he faking it on purpose? Oh, because we met him in the event. The Astra event. How's it going? First time I see Hugo in game. Oh, did you not do the last event? He was in for like a teeny tiny bit. Like 5 seconds of the other event. I'm excited for him to come to the game. Anyway, still gotta thank you for his generosity. This money is enough to cover our electricity bills for several months. Looks like Luck's smiling on us today. Speaking of Luck, you mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Wise, don't tell me you. I'll go vibe check the upper class circle. Yeah, that's the one. Fine, since we made so much today, you can go if you like. Just try not to lose too badly. I'll win, we think. Got it, Wise, you'll definitely win the grand prize. I watched the store today, so don't stay out too late. We're just sending Wise on his own. You're telling me if I was Belle, Wise would have been like, yes, sis, go on. Go out to this dangerous place, probably on your own. Sure, why not? That pedestrian area. Can't be a vampire who wasn't invited in. Well, we can test it. We can throw some other stuff at him. Some silver, maybe some garlic. He's really evil, and I hate that if I was a woman, I'd be incredibly attracted to him. Not, what about if he was a woman? Gender bend Hugo? Could happen, you don't know. Is there always a giant Astra?
Come try your luck. All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Wasn't expecting them to yell at me. Who is who this? Charity raffle. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Ask him to cross a flowing river. Or maybe the other one where... What's the older one? Where, like, if you drop money, vampires have to count, like, everything. Even if you drop, like, a bag of grain of rice, they're, like, compelled to count. That's a really niche one, I think, though. Then, as I am now, would be incredibly attracted to her. Hey. They're the garlic breads. Actually, no, don't. I want to eat the garlic breads. If you were gemmed or bent, what would your name be, Jeremy? I think we decided on Gemothy last time we did it. We decided on Gemothy when we were deciding on stuff. Is a shadowed man here to steal your soul, or at least your movies? Some of those movies are really expensive. I just saw a cute Pokemon card set. Oh my god, I want to see. I saw the Pokemon, the crystal ones, terrestrialized ones. One of the packs when I went out. And oh, they're so expensive. It was like 100 and something. I'm gonna try and enter a house without the inhabitant actively inviting it in. On no context. Why not Jim? I don't want to be Jim. I just refuse Jim. No, I don't like. I don't want to be Jim. Like Jim Gem, no. Oh, those are so cute. Damn, I bet the collectors are like foaming at the mouth for that. Why not Jim? I don't want to be like Jim Gem, Jim Jam. No. It flows too well. I don't like it. What are you doing here, buddy? Am I just skipping the line? Yeah, Wise, did you just try to skip a queue? What is wrong with you? What about Jim? No. Jimmy Jam. Gemothy, keeper of the woods, protector of the forest, and confused elf. See, Gemothy a bit better. I don't like that Angel spelt it with math in the middle, though. You shouldn't cut in line no matter who you are? Clearly you don't understand anything at all. That poster right there, that's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. What's this got to do with you cutting in line? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Does the event even have such a rule? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. Never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? I wonder where it went. Oh, Hugo. Little bit of sleight of hand. What about Jim? Gemothy? McAfee! No, I don't want to be McAfee. It's good enough since I'm too dumb to know how to spell it. Yeah, but I'm too dumb to have math in the middle of the name. People gonna have expectations. They're gonna think I'm smart, Angel. We can't be misleading people.
I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
What?
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Yeah, that's me.
You're right. I'm with.
Aha! You've
I know you're joking, but it's probably unwise to validate an
We say, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in Mockingbird as we stood right next to Mockingbird guy.
That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
You're from Tops and you're here to join a raffle? Your voice is not something to brag about.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have a questionable reputation.
Am I supposed to be like... Oh, I'm supposed to be insulting the guy.
My family has a long and prestigious
Objection! I think that's what's happening right now.
slandering us because they're jealous.
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era.
How am I gonna be able to afford Vivian, a W engine, and him?
Next to me when I lost
Guys,
my
I'm gonna
wallet.
die.
Has to be you. Just admit it.
Misleading would be a good pen name. Actually, I have an idea. No! No. Prove your innocence? Oh no, I'm an idiot, I guess.
Wrong.
Coincidence.
You're being too soft.
I'm being too soft, okay.
And
Feels like you're just shifting the blame.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
you! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Really?
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace.
Oh,
Likely
Mr.
so you wouldn't
Deduction
miss today's
here.
raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others, hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
Damn, okay.
Regardless, you owe this person an apology. technology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait.
Okay, he Sherlocked his way through that one.
Really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Kind of style merch I could see you have on, Gem. Wait, Halloween, I saw some shoes today, right? They were size too small. Well, they're a 4, and I can technically wear a 4, but I don't know, like, how small the 4 is, because sometimes sizes are stupid here. But they were Kafka boots, and they were, like, only a tenner, and I was tempted. And I was like, where would I even wear them? Do it like Amphoria style, Gemios. Gemios is kind of cool though. It kind of sounds like Helios. Games. Ah yes. Games play channel. Welcome. Games plays games here. Nice to meet you. Gem discussing foot size on stream is a brave move. Should I be concerned? Should I be? I feel like I've shown like shoes and stuff before. Demos, like my demos. Pretty easy when no one wants to talk to him. Weird is to buy new games or a date. Or where to buy new games or a date. I don't know. Okay. I really go out myself. I don't leave the house. I don't get new shoes often because, you know, you gotta wear them in. You gotta make sure they fit. And I usually get most of my shoes in like a size 5 anyway, so they're a bit bigger. That sounds dumb, I know, but I get them a size up so that they fit better. This half sizes are a pain. Games, but pronounced James. That's James with a G. They're just like, where's the G? Well, the B one. Boy, leave me out of it. Thank goodness you're here.
Good thing you're here.
Yeah, he gaslight gatekeeps. Or what is it? What's the male version?
Really
Mansplain, manslaughter, manipulate? Or is it male wife?
It's a relief to
Something
see
like that.
What he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste
No,
of their
manslain, man-whore, manipulate. I think. I don't remember.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Seamus with a G, so gamers. And just be like, oh yeah, that's this with a thing. Oh my god, at work the other day though, I was helping a lady out and she was like, oh, thank you dear, you're a gem. And I just like, I think my brain like had a moment. I like stood really still for a second and I was like, before I can like continue what was going on, because I was like, I mean, come on, I wear platform trainers. Nana Gem pointed out your shoes afterwards. She was like, those were cool shoes. I was like, I didn't really pay attention. I'm sorry. I saw the red shoelaces. Were the khaki boots with me? Yeah, but I didn't want to buy them for like that price and then be like, ah, now I'm stuck with boots that don't fit. Mansplain, mansion, mandatory checkup. You're a gem. Robot. Instead of ribbits. The same thing, because I got 2 emails the other day that had Mercury in them. Just gonna reboot for a second. Like, ah, yeah, let me just reboot.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion.
Free raffle ticket? This is a trap.
Shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
I just had boobs that don't fit instead of boots that don't fit, and I was like, huh? Well, that was the other stream. I think I was complaining about one of my my new tank top thingies not fitting because of my boobs. I'll get a different size next time. So which is tops? Well, ZZZ. I'm really bad with acronyms. Meaning. So tops is the police one, right? Like where is, or is that the Sarah one? I've forgotten who's who. Who is who anymore? I don't know. You have a grudge against them? So, bad guys Ravenlock. Good guys Mockingbird? Question mark. Tops Enterprises Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two. Behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. You know what I hope, though, when we get to Season 2 ZZZ? After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet and everything inside is gone. Aww. Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? He just gave the other guys money to everyone else. But I hope that even though Season 2 happens, I hope that we still have some New Eridu stories? This is called New Eridu, right? Or is the full thing called New Eridu? I hope we have this end stories, like, still. Like, I still want to get... Because, like, we don't have character stories for, like, everyone. I think. I think we're still missing a couple. Or we get, like, a part 2, because I'd take a like on part 2.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Me. Okay, prize. Let's see. Your ticket is... It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of this raffle has been won. What? This is not real. If they got tops, they should also introduce a faction components. They better, but they better all have bell-bottom jeans on. And boots with the fur or something. I don't know. It better be. 50? I mean, I'm rich. But, like, Wise isn't rich. My character has granted out a lot of Denny's, but, like, for Wise, who apparently doesn't have access to my infinite funds in-game, that's a lot. Also, I want to visit the Easy Studio. You better stop moving.
Take your time and look around. You're not looking for something weird, right?
He's my favorite guy.
Black.
Yeah, I want to see rainbow-colored black. Waiting to dial or waiting to melt? Do I want waiting? I have 900. Why am I asking this? I'm just gonna buy all. Waiting to weather. Oh, I got the car already. I mean, I might as well buy them because, like, the money's just gonna sit there. Oh. I'm short. Okay. I'm now short on money, but I can get that. It's like weekly stuff. I'll take them all. I got achievements. I wonder if I get anything for doing that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go Berry, though. She gonna kill you guys. Okay, let me get the 1 minute timer. There we go. The timer has started. Did I already claim the achievement? I did. So how much of that currency do I get per week? Because I have been hoarding some of it. 5, 5, 10. Okay, we get more than I thought. R3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Was that 70 total? It like glitched as I went down. So that's good. I just haven't been spending it on anything because it's all decorative. Right, Belle, we won 50k. I don't know how much that is in ZZZ money. That could be 50k regular money. My controller just jump scared me. I wasn't expecting it to make a car noise. Jesus. I wasn't expecting it to rev like a car. No, I'm trying to speak to Belle. What you really won, and it's the grand prize. Although it's a ticket from Hugo. But the grand prize is only 50,000 Denny's. Talk about being stingy. But from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? You make a good point. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait till we run into him next time. Okay, that's kind of nice of her. Even though we, as the player, know that he probably has a bajillion in funds because he is a thief. Phantom thief. Send the merchant DM. Okay, the time has run out. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to PS5 controllers. They make noise. I mean, my PS4 one, it buzzed, right? Like, I don't remember it ever making big noise. Also, I saw, Meg, it was a really crappy keychain, so I didn't get you it, but it was a Black Myth Wukong one. I think it was only £1 at work, but it was a bit scraggly looking, but I remember exactly where it is in case you do want it. She wouldn't kill me. Everyone loved the sheep too much, except you. You beat me up. I have a punchy emote. Like, well, I'm gonna go make some waffles. Enjoy the waffles, Angel. I hope you have them with some like syrup or something nice. It's okay, Gems. I also got scared today when my smithing hammer broke in Vintage Story twice. Oh, does it do like a big ol' like a crack noise? Snap, crackle, pop? Sure if it doesn't inconvenience you. They'll probably make me go through all the trays again. And the manager like disappears a lot, so I'm probably gonna be able to go get it. I know it's at the back of the shop. I just have to find it. Because I doubt anyone will have bought it, if I'm being honest. Because I think it's one of those ones that people would be like, what is this? Oh my god, pom-pom wearable blanket? That is so cute! And the long ears! Okay, that's adorable. I'll try and send a screenshot later of the shoes. Crack noise and the model breaks too, with bits falling towards your face. I would be terrified. Depending on what game it is, like if they have they talking walkie-talkie, it will come from your controller, so it sounds like one. Oh, it did that on like not my actual PlayStation controller, but I had a knockoff, like a fake one, because I wanted the Alpine Green edition. And like it was impossible to get, so I got like a cheap 20 quid one. And that one, when I was playing one of the Resi games on PS4, I don't remember if it was Resi 4 or one of the other ones. I think Resi 4, because that's the one where you actually like communicate with the other characters a lot. And it kept coming through the controller, and I was like, shut up. Wait, so now Nana Gem knows me as Burke. The shy city boy with the nice shoes. I mean, well, you didn't introduce your real name, you know. You didn't actually do that. I mean, you coulda, and then she'd have remembered that name. Instead of just, city boy. Because Berry was Apple for a bit, if I remember correctly. She just went Apple, and then, I told her Berry's name when I was going to the wedding. But she was like, how will you know what side of the family you're for? And I'm like, I know her name. It's really whiplash though, because when it's me and Berry, we call each other Berry and Gem. But when Berry's talking to my family, she like uses my IRL nickname. It's such a confusing moment, because my family don't think anything of it. And then I'm just sat there like, this is weird. I genuinely thought I did. I don't think you did. I didn't hear anyway. I was hoping Pulp Sex Until Investigation would drag out more big names. Get rid of all the people. I mean, I guess that's what Mockingbird's gonna do. Blam blam. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Lycon, are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure, I have time. What do we think? What do we think? Is it voiced? Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Elle and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. I know it was like a scheduling conflict last time. Please tell me it's voiced. Berry getting married. I need to congratulate her when she's live again. No, Berry is married. I went to her wedding last year. 2 days ago last year. To be fair, I kind of hate my actual name. If she knows me as anything else, maybe not Berg, then I'll live. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've known Berry for 2 years now, I think. Yeah. Oh, you guys are just here. Hello. Hello. We're actually the same height as Ellen. Oh no, we're a bit taller than Ellen. Okay. Where does she keep the scissors? I suppose it's like a summonable. Some of them have summonables, right? Okay, then I didn't miss a big announcement. Thank God I didn't miss any news. No, you're good. This is old news. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. Probably don't know about that yet. I guess you don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. The mayor? Okay. New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process, although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related incidents. This explains more of how they understood, they could connect us to Miyabi's family. Completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He'll only contact us through the phone. If you say so. Thank you very much. Then without further delay, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
Okay.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
He knows?
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person.
Lore drop!
I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
There's more to the story.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Find the evidence to clear her name.
One day.
If they're actually giving us a bit of like exposition, this is really good for like the epilogue chapter.
The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind.
Is this like how when things exploded and we were just fine? Me too.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
So why did we have the eye implants in the first place?
This was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality.
Oh, is this why we're doing a training arc?
As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system.
But why was this done to us in the first place? Because they would have been like babies.
Significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves?
Do you mean that once the
Like,
HDD
this is
upgrade
just
done,
plot drop,
we'll be able
okay?
to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
I wonder if Phaethon will like actually be able to fight, or if they'll just like give buffs when you're in like the main story quest, you know? Like, because they're directing it on the field with you, maybe there's like some kind of buff or something. I don't know, it just sounds so interesting. Or maybe we actually do get them. 3 5-star, maybe. Johnny Usual. I want the place that we went to the other day. It was so nice. Need to go there again. If I don't like my surname so much, my username is just my surname translated into the original meaning. Oh, I have a boring surname. Hi, Jeff. I hope your day is going well. Hi, Mononex. Welcome, welcome. It's going good, thank you. I hope you're also having a lovely day. Why is Lycon dressed like a SM? So he just funky like that. He a bit odd.
You're actually sharing such advanced technology with us? Thank you.
No need to thank me. If anything, you should thank Carol. Furthermore, from what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell you. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
OP, Phaethon? They're not just brains?
Sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people. Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Lycon begins working on the HDD system. He knows things? Okay, that sounded rude. But I mean, he knows how to do computer stuff? Eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness. Almost like a blurry layer shrouded reality has vanished in a mysterious power. That was a bit quick.
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most.
So this probably would have been different, like, as Bella's the main character.
But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along?
We're actually doing it, like, right now?
And we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you.
Okay.
You should receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
I thought this was like a next patch thing. We're just doing it right now? Okay. Okay. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. Wait, trial team? I want to see the mayor because I still find him sus. Yeah. But, like, it's gonna come to a head on, like, this patch because we're going to, like, somewhere completely different next one. Not next patch. Oh, no, more info next patch because 1.7's next. 2.0 is the patch after that. Doing this one. It's my cake day. You have a cake day? Oh, that sounds nice. My gums still hurt a little, though. Maybe next time you don't just sprinkle some spicy spice on everything. Maybe it's interesting to people outside of Greenland, but in Greenland it's too common. Oh, mine's a boring name. I'm having a realization. Does Barry even know my full name? Like, I went, to Barry's wedding, so, like, she knows my full name. I know her full name because of the stuff that were going on, but did I ever, like, tell her my full name? That is a good question, that is. It was really nice, though, Jem. I know, I want to go again, but I can't justify going to, like, and paying the parking just to get food and a drink to go home. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Actually, you know what? I guess B&M has free parking for like 20 minutes.
Let's keep moving.
Or it might be longer. Might be an hour. Well, Wise, what do we do? Oh. That's one hollow data set successfully retrieved. Master Proxy, you're indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
So, what is Wise actually doing? Is he just collecting it, or is he, Oh, we're in train area.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Oh, clue not obtained. We need a passcode. Clue might be inside the console. For manipulating the console, you successfully hack into the system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this info to Lycon and Ellen. Information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would have been stuck right now. Time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode. Wait, well, I'm staring at a 9.
Passcode nearby to disable the laser.
I know, but I was staring at a 9, so, like, was that not part of it? Oh, data point? That's it. This string of numbers should be the passcode we need. Do this visual effects seem a bit sloppy? Let's input this string of numbers into the console now.
I get it now.
Do you? Because I don't.
We should be able to enter the passcode now.
I was looking at the 8000673, but whatever you say. That seems a bit easy. And actually being in the hollow is so jarring. It's a bit odd. Like, I'm waiting on my boy to pass out. This kind of feels like a mod. I'm waiting on him to just, like, collapse or something. Maybe that's why he needs a new fit. Can't be running around the hollow in, like, the drip, you know? He needs battle drip. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, please don't, like, throw up on Lycon.
I'll carry you on my back if needed.
What are you gonna attack me right now? No.
Well, that won't be necessary.
We hope.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment? What?
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight,
Soon?
you can handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Did Ellen just confirm playable Wise? I was thinking, like, Wise walks around the hollow, but, like, the companions do the fighting, but playable Wise for the training arc is pretty cool. Because I know we are getting the training arc, but I thought it was still going to be like a long ways off. But if they're already teasing it, must be like pretty soon. Oh, now here foreshadowing. Exactly. If I was wise, those two would be the ones I'd want with me. Yeah.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
They'd treat us right, okay? They wouldn't leave us here to die. They wouldn't take photos of us passed out on the floor. I am Ellen.
We'll ensure your safety.
Also, I saw online that like Hugo's or one of his best team comps is Hugo, Lider, and Lycon.
Seems like I'll need to work
I'm
harder.
just like, so I can just have the full squad? Clue not obtained. I need a clue! You played the console again like before. This time the passcode is more complex and requires 3 clues. Many clues.
It's another passcode.
It's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby.
Did
Let's
I?
keep an eye out for it.
I did. Stay with the hydrate. I'll have my engine. I got my pomegranate one. That furry man isn't just dressed like a SM sub, he also got heals.
Maintaining
He
the
also
data
beat
piles in the
people that
hollows
feck up with
requires
those
a proxy
heals.
with the utmost professionalism.
Also, I need to remember I have 2 energy drinks to give to Barry because Mama Gem got me some. She got me 2 of the pomegranate ones and 2 random ones, but the random ones she picked up for me to try, they both got orange in.
Get back.
Like I could still try them, but nah. But Hallman group though, because like I need a team for Lycon. Because Lycon doesn't have a team exactly that he's on. Because my current 2 squads that I'm trying to fully level when I play the game
Master Proxy, let's
is Miyabi, Lighter, Piper, Lucy, sorry. Miyabi, Lighter, Lucy, and Jane, Seth, and Astra. 0, okay. Move the twain. For a lot of us, this will be the first time actually seeing this area, so I get why they've reused it. Whereas, like, people who played from the beginning, like, more recently,
Thanks, but
they've probably
Master
already
Proxy,
seen this.
This should be the second passcode.
Oh, wait, I see that. I see that. Hi, little guy. I'm probably coming back that way in a minute. 4? Okay.
Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time.
Those aren't heals, he got prosthetics. Yeah, a lot of them have really cool designs in this game. My current team is Unagi, Ambi, waiting to replace with Trigger, and Nicole. Yeah, Nicole's also a buffer. I always forget.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a Hollow.
I played this area literally 2 hours ago. I know, but I mean, like, for me, I didn't get to play it because it was all TV modes.
Take this.
So I think this is my first or maybe second time playing it because there was like a side quest here.
Stand still.
Because I was so jealous when I was watching Koro play it, and I was like, what do you mean you guys have free roam now? I had to do all this in, like, TV mode.
Let's hurry it up.
So I know some people actually really like the TV mode and they want it back, which I think is why it's mainly there for the side quest still. Alright, I thought something was coming up behind, but I guess... Secrets. $51. It was
Right,
something 51. Is it 04? 0451? 0451? 0451. Okay, my memory's okay. Twitch 2 pre-orders are going live in the United States April 24th. Oh, nice. You're getting one? I think Koro said he'd already pre-ordered one. So Pork is European. Everything is normal. Let's leave the hollow. So this was just like test run. Like, this is how it's gonna go, gang.
The mission was a success, sir.
Also, hi, Kaye.
Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
Oh, so you were testing us first?
And help me secure an item up for bid.
An auction?
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Oh no.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable
Oh, I thought they
power
were
as
gonna say like the human genes were
to exist without relying on ether.
you know, Kaleda's family.
The core was recently
I thought they were just gonna drop that there and never mention it again.
We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
Oh, we know who, don't worry, we already know.
Until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Make sure not to get one, Jim. I need a birthday present for you. I would actually murder you. There would just be no question, just murder. I'm not pre-ordering it, but I am going to try to get one on launch day. Ooh, good luck. It has noodles. Nice. My Yanagi's heavy attack, which is what you work for, with her basically it's the focus of her kit. It rarely doesn't one-shot full health grunts and usually does a solid 25% of boss HP. Ooh. I think only my Miyabi on my team does that. Want us to bid on it at the auction?
So you want us to bid on it at the auction?
We're making enemies of
why
Mockingbird, kinda?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least
We'll also try and get it on launch day because it's cheaper in Germany.
I'm not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course.
So, like, do we have a spend limit on this bidding situation? If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I can wait till they restock. How long do you think it would take to, like, restock? It costs $182 more in my country. Holy shit. Holy heck.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much.
Do you reckon if you were, like, gonna get it launch day, you'd have to, like, line up outside somewhere and get it? Or you...
Invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
I'm forced to buy the Mario Kart bundle to Switch too. Is that the only bundle that they have so far?
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Not long, I don't think. Okay, that's not too bad. The only one I really remember was the whole PS5 debacle where, like, scalpers bought it out, like, day one. And it was gone for, like, forever. Or at least that's what it felt like. Yeah, but it's because my mom likes Mario Kart. Oh. Did you explain that it's Mario Kart, but also not? I want to watch someone play it. I'm not a Mario Kart girly, but I'm curious as to how the whole off-road adventuring stuff goes. It does seem really interesting.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
That's the polite way of putting it, I think.
The roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Wait. I know it doesn't tell us, like, towards the end, but I wonder... Oh. Never mind, we still got bits more. That's the beginning part. Because we still haven't seen Vivian yet this patch.
If we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number?
Maybe he wants us to prove ourselves? Maybe he left a puzzle.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies.
Like in the TV show I watched today.
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
You hold the ticket up to the light and a string of numbers appear and it's literally behind the light. God damn it, Hugo!
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
How do they do that? Isn't that like lemon juice or something?
It's you, the manager of my favorite video store.
I saw a clip from this quest that made me quite like Vivian.
I've been waiting for you to
Excited.
contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit bad impression, but it's fine.
About the auction you mentioned, could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I love
Ah.
feast, but unfortunately,
Oh, but
I have some tasks at hand.
But
If you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
what kind of task though?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Oh, because yeah, she does sort things like that. I forgot. Orchidea actually does some like underground stuff, I think, technically. Because she uses her plants as like a showcase thingy. Why is Officer Mew Mew lit up? Mr. Mew Mew, what did I do? Oh no. No. I clicked Mew Mew. Did I not click Mew Mew? I thought Mew Mew was like on the whole ass other side of the map. They making me walk. They making me walk. Yeah, he's there. I might have clicked the wrong thing. I might have just been blind. Okay, let me cross the road. Let me cross the road. Let me cross the road. Okay. What have I done? Complete the mission, big city, little one. And I also did one for Branch Street. Fix complaint boo. Branch Street. Branch Street. Is that just Bellabog? No. Say neither of those again. So someone talking about the game prices and they brought up a fair point. They think game prices jump because they are doing the game sharing and virtual card stuff. I don't get the point of the virtual card stuff because we're leaning further and further into the whole you never own any piece of media. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me, record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock, head of the Ravenlock family? That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. Need to know the exact details of the exchange. Please, of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You're a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in the proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have some connections in PubSec, don't you? He did his research! He stalked us a bit. Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Maybe I shouldn't have sounded so happy about that one. Wait. Sorry. I thought I was heading somewhere else. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. We know everyone, Orchidea. Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes, said they're for his deceased loved ones. Seems like someone with quite a story. Interesting. Now, was that the truth or was that just so he had an excuse to buy a ridiculous amount of flowers? How do I... No, it's not there, okay? It's like, how do I get to that? Oh, behind here? You're telling me I just happened to be over here? That's so dumb. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs, didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone, and here I had high hopes for her, but now? Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean, understood? By the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. Only thing is it's overrated. I don't want to get up to switch my game. That's not really what I mean. I mean like the whole... Like if a game gets taken down, even though you've bought it, because you don't own it, they could just get rid of the game from your console, kind of thing. So my G Fuel smells really nice in the tub. Doesn't smell or taste like much when made, but still really refreshing. Interesting. Odd that it doesn't taste like much, though. Is it one of them, like, hydrating ones, or just like a regular one? Failure is not an option. Where did he go? Why is you're really shitty at tailing someone? Ah, yeah, let me just squat down behind the bin. If you want taste, I can recommend Gamer Subs. It's regular, it's cranberry, raspberry, cherry, and strawberry. Or advanced GG. I might get some at some point. I just have the... I think it's G Fuel one. Whichever the V Shoujo collab one was. I got the Kuro one. But I won't get that for a while. Won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just too... Shut up. Of course I'm away. They kind of like Yakuza, kind of, but a bit more, rich. I mean, I guess they're rich, but like business guy oriented.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
I'm also hoping that Berry gets a cup at some point from that site that she's like partnered with at the minute. Plus, I want a Berry cup for energy drinks. That's what I want.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
You share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently, his pale, slender fingers absently flipping 2 intricate coins with practiced ease.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Oh, we'll keep our mouths shut. I want a Berry cup too and a Gem cup. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really thought about merch, but it would probably happen after the next model, which I'm trying to get sorted for this year, but no one wants to answer me. Guys, I'm struggling out here. I'm like, hi, I want to buy something. People like, busy.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
My lips are
Don't
sealed.
worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
The bonds you can count on. It's bonds you must maintain with care and understanding.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Wait. Had?
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big
They're not
argument,
gonna, like,
did you?
drop some exposition
we
that...
never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late.
Okay, I guess
She's
not
been gone
Vivian
so
then?
long. I can barely remember her face.
I need both of them. Okay,
I'm
I have to
sorry.
grind
I
everything
didn't
out in the
realize
game.
it was a sensitive topic.
I'm gonna have
My
to grind everything out in the
It's
game.
okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
Anyway,
It's highly likely that Hartman
Moving
will
on.
be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious.
I wish I had a cool
He's
last
sitting
name
up
like
on his high
Ravenlock.
horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to
Do I
get more
rebrand the
power.
gem last name?
I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Okay. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great they have some free time. Please wait a moment, and then I will visit. Like when we got an invitation, do we need to explain more? No. It's just like, we understand. Didn't know Jim had a last name, to be honest. Yeah, he's down on, only on like my Twitter because I don't have it fully set up anyway, but the full name for like lore and stuff is Gemini Rosaria. Gemini is her last name, first name she's. He's I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I have to like. I have to wait here. Hi, Orchidea. God, I love her. Hey, I think you reckon someone's probably already made the hair clip? Probably, right? Probably. Gem Rosaria knocked feather. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Right, where are we off to? What's happening on 6th Street? Was it the modeling shop? Those done. Heck, I can't handle spice anymore. Or what we got? What we got? Kimchi noodles.
Oh, you're up early.
Super duper spicy noodles. I forget what the name is. Oh, I got a paper boy. When did that happen? Probably when I was pulling for the other one. Damn, these like... He almost maxed Batty Boo. I don't know what he does. Ah, yes, those were great info. How do I
got plenty of new ideas.
how do I
Try 'em out on Eos one by one.
Oh, this one. He's fire type. Okay, deals fire damage. So he would be good with Evelyn. That I don't have.
Have a good one. Please come again.
I'll put you through a relentless spice regime that honed my tolerance. I'm good with where mine's at. Mine's manageable. Nope, Brownwell spicy chicken. Like I said, can't handle spice anymore. I used to love having spice and ghost chili chicken. Ooh, could not be me.
It's been a while.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need a bathroom break. And then we're going to continue the ZZZing. How close are we to an edge? I'm gonna run it now anyway so that it doesn't run when we're back. And I will be 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I am back. Addy's running. You better catch it. Wow. Okay. We are gonna wait for the ad to finish in French. Yep. Shouldn't that be on the very stream, not on my stream? Well, let me move my mic again. That should be a bit better. Don't know why they're giving you French ones, but Berry's fault, yeah. Does Berry have French in her description somewhere? Is that what it is? It's been like, yeah, they definitely also understand French, so it should also be in French. Definitely very magic, is that what we're calling it? Alright, we got 20 seconds till you guys are back from Edge, and then we will continue with the game. Thank you. I thought I clicked it. Wait. What? Why is Belle here?
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist. Shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
She's so cute. Why are those two like huddled on the floor? Lycon, what's going on?
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
I love her. What do you mean by the chosen one? She already knows we're Faithin, right?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade
Like that
ago.
kid from Lycon Story Quest.
So much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but
I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Aww.
Your story might
Also,
be
how
genuine, but
is...
your intention is
I guess the dad might have been something else. I was wondering why
This
is
has
Lady
nothing to do with me.
Cats, but
Your
child is
misfortune not
Bear?
my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
You refined individual? Have you seen my boy? Have you seen him?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady's indifferent gaze turns to
Here's
you.
a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way.
Oh, we about... Is this the swindling? I see.
Dear guests,
How did they get in if... I guess if they have an item in the thing. So we don't trust these two? Okay. I trust Vivian more. Oh, who brought takeout?
Not much longer until it's mine.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way
Gosh,
to
she's
the
so pretty. She's so pretty. Me.
Not much longer until it's mine.
Oh, the purple hair clip thing. And she's so cute. Shut up! I know! You alright? I assumed you were caught up in some dispute just now. Fine. Let's go. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Oh! You got a new companion today? Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? It's a long story. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who's that? I don't even know who Master Edmund is. He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. My guy got like a forehead tattoo, and I'm supposed to praise him for it, or like... My guy got a third eye, After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. The good news is you only have one opponent. The bad news is that guy is Curtis. You'll just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to your side. They're like, yeah, we're getting it for EOS.
Maybe from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see
I didn't realize we were doing this again.
back down this time.
Double your bit, try messing with him. Damn it.
This is the top.
You seem a bit hesitant.
You should just give up already.
Overwhelm him with your financial power. Try and intimidate him?
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up. Because
it's like gatekeep, girl boss. You got this, Wise.
So that's how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it. Am I really going to lose?
Yes.
I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Let's make a deal. No!
Let's make a deal.
No!
30%.
I admire your...
You're really stubborn.
Keep raising your bid without flinching.
That's right.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless,
Bell's going to kill us.
congratulations on your winning bid.
Plain manicure Mandarin.
Its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time. That's the polite way of putting it, I think.
After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million dennies.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million.
Holy shit.
Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Never mind. I don't think our budget allows.
Collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian?
Yeah, that's our girl.
She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice.
Can't imagine anyone going higher than that.
Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
So I guess what we're waiting for is in the second half? Because I don't think we really bid aside from on the gold thing. Mysterious guest? Like, this guy? I mean, okay, his outfit kind of cool. My guy's got green top on. Pink, I forget the word. And then pink glasses? They're very cool. And well, it's not really a tailcoat, I guess.
The coffee here is...
drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face.
Yeah,
Despite
care to
her ruthless
explain?
exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
We were kind of thinking it. How did you know?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still get the item?
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Okay, you got me again.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions.
I need to know who is her VA because she's so good.
What you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths 2 words. Master Proxy? She knows your proxy identity.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I love her! She's so cute! I love it. I really need her.
The second half of the auction is about to begin.
I wonder if she'll buy anything else on the second half. Hunter, hello! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing good, thank you. It's like I have no head. Oh, no, that we're looking at the item. I thought it was a guy with no head.
This was a garment that only a hero could wear. What truly
Any cheers? I hope she becomes playable. Yeah, she's out in 1.7, so in like 12 days? 10? 7? Less? I don't know. Sacrifice core added to the workbench. A weird core extracted from a sacrifice radiating an ominous aura. Seems to be hiding mysterious power.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Wow, rude.
What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh? Intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family. How much do I have to spend on this? How much?
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Am I gonna try this again? Guys, I'm really bad at this. I want that robe. I want that robe. Ow.
All I want is...
What a pity.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach.
There are more antiques.
Okay, less, I'm not here. I know the secrets of that robe. I'm not here for antiques and collect. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
In that case, the Ravenlock family.
What a coincidence. I too
We gotta threaten him.
always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
Thank
My
you.
time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Yes. I'll give you the same offer.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of dennies, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, We'll have to settle this with our financial power.
Oh?
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Round of intense bidding, Armand secures the row of heroes at a ridiculously high price. We failed!
Thank you,
I mean, we made him spend a ridiculous amount of money.
final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to look up.
Oh?
What happened?
Phantom thieves! Vivian, what do you know?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers
I'm sorry, my boy just puts a mask on, and
familiar.
And that's the that's the disguise. This is worse than Aster's glasses.
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Attaboy, he caused a bit of trouble.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that Mockingbird and I have history.
Oh? You might find it surprising, but we sort of know him a little bit, you know?
You do?
Yeah, he's been helping us. For some reason.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
Oh?
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy.
Friends to enemies,
If I
or...
may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I mean, he doesn't come across as a villain.
He seems pretty nice.
I mean, he do, but,
Lend us a hand, so
we
he doesn't
forgive
really
that.
come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight over it. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm feeling...
I think...
She's strong right now.
Very well.
Mine's a bit cringy. Walnut waffles have been obtained. Ooh. Maybe he's helping you because he's into your character. God, I hope so. Okay, but enemies to bro lovers are Gwen. Next patch, probably. I hope. Fingies crossed. Fingers crossed. Why am I why are we here? You going into the big one? Oh. Is this direction? If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling. She's already got home. That's good to hear. Is she gonna be our support again? Girly pop in the chair. How it actually goes depending on his attitude. If you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Do I gotta fight him? I've seen the next cutscene, is so good. Do I have to fight him though? Do I gotta little punchy punch? Like but.
As I thought.
I'm sorry, I just have a question about the shark in the...
When we were still working together, you would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
I'm sorry, are we just soloing with Lycon here? Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, it was a bug.
The layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
An arc where they fulfill the code of bro and become best bros as a result.
Do be extra careful.
And Butler. Oh yeah, we do have Butler.
There are so many ethereals.
I think Butler just threw a pancake at them. I don't think I've ever used Butler's ability like that.
I am loath to admit it.
Attaboy,
that man
buddy.
is quite formidable.
Oh, that was smooth.
Goodbye, my...
Oh, no, wait, he was talking! He was talking! Oh, is it code finding time? Is that why we did that earlier? That was the test run. That was like, this is the tutorial. Yep, those were words there, Jim. Oh, no, never mind. It's not, that wasn't a tutorial. It's now regular game mode. Where am I going? This way. Oh, hi, big guy.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Where are you? I'm sorry, you're just watching from above.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
I keep forgetting I can't switch, and I've been clicking the switch button
Proxy.
like an idiot.
Make sure to avoid it.
What is? What am I avoiding?
Like a coin, but it's actually a dart.
What coin dart? I'm sorry, I'm too busy focusing on the big guy in front of me.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
Coin darts.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
I am proceeding through here post-haste. Also, you're forgetting that Wise is probably still stood in a corner. Like, he's here to help, but like, he's not really useful in a fight yet.
Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Okay. Where am I going?
Something's not right.
Deadly and delicious.
It feels
Had a bro
too easy,
once. All it
almost
took
as
was a
if
woman to turn it into a tool. Aww. Upsy doozy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought that was gonna open. He's escaping! He's slowly, but he's escaping!
Stay calm now. Stand still. Stay calm now.
Is it a thief's escape ability? These are skills honed through countless practical experiences. He's very good at this. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered this hollow. Hurry and catch up.
This must be the right way.
I thought we were going up. I know I caught direction, but I thought we were going... Okay. Okay. I caught direction, it seems. I am... Wait. Have I been down? Ah, there's no stairs. I caught down. Oh no, we've been here. Okay. Repair this console as you did before. You guys haven't gone far yet. I can do that. Or not.
It should be this way.
I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. Or not a cutscene. Minigame.
Auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be
We're gonna bump into the cunning hairs, do you think? Kind of funny.
I'm not sure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He must have a new partner. Vivian, maybe, I hope. To be fair, I hold nothing against him. I only really pity people that feel they have to change their opinion of someone because of someone else. Friendship stuff's always complicated and annoying, though. I find.
Let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now.
But what if it's our gang?
And jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Yeah, we don't want Wise to think like get too big for his britches, you know? He's gonna be like, I'm hot shit now, I can go in the hollow. Except for the part where he has like no muscle. Can't punch anything without passing out, probably.
Stand still.
Like, they're forgetting that they struggled to run. Never mind, like...
Stay calm now.
Fighting stuff.
He should be nearby.
Is this new music? I mean, it's been playing the entire time, but just with the violins, then I actually noticed it properly. It's nice. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Yo!
Long time no see, traitor.
Oh! Oh, that was a bit rough on your old bestie. Oh, okay.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh? Ooh, okay. That weapon's so cool. It's cool that they're both ice types too. Ways, no. Oh my god, no. Oh, thank god. Okay.
Master Proxy.
You're a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I just forgot how tall I was. It's very much like throwing a sick child into the hollow. Yeah, like, he'll be fine. Signs so sexy. They are. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you.
Oh?
As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Oh, they're just hollow raiders. Okay, I was gonna say, how did the gangs get involved in this?
In the end, if you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct?
Get him.
Mr. Mayflower Watchdog.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. Leave
Pretty boy.
Like you in the
You're not wrong, though.
You'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Help me!
That happened quick.
Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
This is gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening.
Any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over
guys, guys, please.
Foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior.
Guys.
Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken.
Oh, we got Lycon Lord.
Do you know how many lives?
So he is missing an eye.
Merely delivering the justice the world needs.
Shut up and eat some garlic, Hugo.
I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much.
Oh my god. Showdown? I didn't mean to do that. Showdown time? Butler, are you just making pancakes? Butler, please. Butler, please. I need some assistance. Put the pancakes down, Butler. We're trying to fight here. I need you to throw the pancakes in his face, Butler, please. Oh, those are some clean animations. Ooh. Oh, he has like a beam? Bro just used axe beam. Oh, that pose is cool. I'm not doing any damage. Okay, give me a minute. I need to actually focus.
Trying to run, are we?
Hey, his health's so big. Get him.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Probably a lot, we're not gonna lie. That's kind of how political stuff goes.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Do you two have to fight?
Is this Hugo?
My apologies, dear man.
Like battle music?
I'm itching to teach him a lesson. Shut up.
An ice beam. I'm not winning this. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel that.
Stay vigilant.
Out of my way.
It's like a double dodge. That's what I'm struggling with apparently. God, that is like such a cool pose that he pulls at the end there. Oh, the fucking ice beam. I'm gonna have to do this again.
Take this. Not bad.
Yeah, I need to do that again. Nah, he called him their dog. That's diabolical. Big Baller, he's British. Distract him with tea. Are they using an organ and electric bass? Oh, wait.
As I thought, Hugo really is here.
Where did it put me back to?
Together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
What did I skip? What I wanted to go back into the fight. Wait a minute. What did I do?
Don't worry, Master Proxy. I'll catch you. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex.
I know, I wasn't expecting you to put me here. I know, I'm clicking the button. I was expecting just to restart the fight, not go back there.
Do be extra.
Quick spam Control Z. Yeah, how I do that on controller, Rob. Explain that one to me. In the beginning, that's cruel. I know.
Oh, I am loath to admit it. That man is quite formidable.
Spam B. Or circle. Okay, I was looking at my controller like,
social functions
which one is B? I have to go through all it was. It's to encourage me not to die again, but I'm sorry, I was admiring him too much. Which console are you on? We're on PlayStation, so yeah, circle. I love how that didn't click though, and I was still just like, B? Where B? I have to do this again too! Really, game? Really? Really? I mean, we can watch the cutscene again, I guess. No, I'll probably skip it. I'll probably just skip it just to get to the thing. I wasn't expecting them to put me here, though.
Take this.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Amateur. I'm not going to
Amateur. Are those landmines? Yeah. He don't like us that much, you know?
Make sure to avoid it.
I think Lycon pissed him off a bit. Or he pissed Lycon off. With one of the two.
Dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Landmines are kind of illegal. We're also not meant to be in this place, so I'm pretty sure trespassing is also illegal.
The mechanism here isn't
Also,
damaged.
Rob, you'll be sad to know I don't think they let us become Bang Boo anymore.
Something's not right. It feels too easy. Almost
So once off has been pissed, that's the point. My day is ruined. I mean, we still get one with us. We just don't become the same one that the emote's for anymore. I don't think.
Stand still.
We might have retired EOS for like a little bit. Maybe on vacation.
Stay calm now.
Because, like, in all the events and stuff, they just treat him as their son. Because Wise always says, like, is this what being a parent is like? It's kind of cute.
This must be the right way.
If having a child just means I have a bamboo, I could live with that.
We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
I'm trying! You think Build-A-Bear has bamboos? I wish they did. I want one of the long ones.
Are they?
I want Longboo.
And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the...
I want Longboo. They're probably not called Longboo, but...
Stand still.
Longboo is the superior long form. Long Momo is terrifying and should be deleted.
Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Am I almost there? Let's get to the fight again. I don't want to see Wise's head get almost chopped off again.
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Okay, I didn't hear him say that last time.
You talk too much.
It's a triple! That's why I was struggling with it. It's a fucking triple attack! Sick! I'm actually gaming this time, guys. I'm not gonna look at him. I'm just gonna fight, and then I can admire him when he comes out, and then I can like definitely get him, and then I'll pay attention to his attacks. I won't just let him attack me so I can see what the attacks do.
I'll bite your throat out.
I took 1 damage. Are you kidding me? I was gonna do that hitless. Fuck me. Oh. He's just gone. He's just gone. Does your bamboo slapping the opponents with pancakes actually do any damage? It actually does a lot of damage. I think...
Have you run into trouble?
Isn't it the rocks that are making like the jingle jangle noise? Maybe. It's a hitless in spirit. After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent as if lost in his memories.
Worry not.
Oh, this is the art we've seen.
But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Babies.
Something about faith.
About faith? So Jack was the leader, right?
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Faith, dust, faith, dust, faith, trust, and pixie dust. I definitely watched that movie.
Stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship?
What's wrong with that?
Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it. All right, enough squabbling.
He daydreaming.
What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil.
We in that morally grey.
In this world.
neutral thing.
Necessary to right those wrongs with
Your pancake.
unconventional methods.
Well, that's proof it wasn't a hitless run, chat. Won't tell anyone. It was like the last hit,
Life is
too.
a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal.
Jimmy Bean, how are you? I'm doing good, Asara. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the daily pomegranate. I hope you're also having a lovely day. Been a nice, well, not really chill. The family's been around, but the gaming portion has been chill.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
Ah.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent?
Ooh.
Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Okay. You okay?
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack.
I'm guessing he's no longer with us?
Imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused?
I've been curious for a while now. What
Will we
caused
actually
you
get a
to
straight answer?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
Oh.
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
You just left him? Well, that's your brother!
Are you mad? You know
Bros help bros murder their probably insane family, I think, in video game land.
Now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
Yeah, how could
different from the
you?
others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice.
Oh, Lycon.
Stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your
hatred and ambition will consume you.
But he's your bro. Okay, I wasn't expecting the backstory to be that, I don't know.
My apologies.
Deep,
Master
sad.
Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo.
Did you have proof that he murdered all of
His
them?
relationship with them was always strained.
I'm assuming it's because Hugo thought they killed his sister, and then we found out that the sister is Vivian or something to that effect.
Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family.
Like this right now, me
It was
too.
just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge.
You know, a little revenge is good for the soul. Like, not in too much, but I feel like a little bit of revenge, a little sprinkling of revenge is good for the character growth arc, you know?
Perhaps his family left a mark
Little dabble.
continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean,
We did,
manage to
yeah,
complete our
we did kind of fail the mission a bit.
You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
Oh. Maybe we've been through worse.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus,
They know
we've
about
dealt
the
with Mr.
bringer
Mockingbird
stuff.
before, so maybe we could help you.
Mr. Mockingbird. Bro's name's Hugo. Call him Hugo.
Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Wait.
Sir.
Wait.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger.
Is this actually Persona? He left a calling card. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like, we are going to steal this. Vengeance?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our
I thought he was gonna blackmail him. If you don't let us help, we will tell everyone. I don't know who everyone is, but like... I was gonna say, surely we know a reporter, but I don't think we do.
Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Oh, boy? That wasn't it, right? That wasn't... Like, that's not my... Okay, good. Okay, swear to God. I was gonna say, if that's my cliffhanger, so help me gods. Although the mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, we can investigate on our own. Sacrifice, Exalted, Bringer, there might be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. For that, let's make time to go over our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. It feels like too much has happened. By the way, Wise, did you notice? Hugo's Mockingbird disguise seems to be just a mask. That's a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Alright, no more jokes. Let's take some time to rest. They mean Superman, I think, right? Let's discuss how we're going to investigate the Exaltus. Start by investigating Bringer. That's what I think too. The commissioner's hasty closure of the case seems a bit suspicious. It's suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu and get more info first. Do we get to go see our friends at PubSec? We get to go see our friends at Pub Security. They're gonna be like, what are you involved in now? We're helping the mayor, actually.
Finish this mission report.
Sandy, she's so cute. Aw, cute robo friend.
You're here.
It's you. What can I do for you? I wanted to ask about Bringer. Saw the news. I'm sure the commissioner closed the case citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange you want to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. As if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yeah, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the Bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can also go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PubSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently and some other odd missing persons cases as well. So is that the other guys, the Raven ones? Because he was saying something about organs on the phone, and then Hugo was saying something about one guy that collects organs. How can I help you? Did you know Bringer? Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the things he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered as a state. Is there anything special about them? Noticed very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with, but I couldn't find this notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Everything has been sent to Hollow Special Operations. We're gonna go see Miyabi again. Think about it. Does that say tape recorder? Okay, fine. What about you? Know about Bringer? Not a reporter, are you? I'm just a curious citizen. Boss has told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worried about the reporters. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of the Hollow, his entire personality shifted. Maybe they did something to him? I don't know. Maybe the fame went to his head? HSO. Miyabi. Probably Yanagi, actually. Miyabi will be like, I know nothing. Right, Yanagi. I didn't mean to walk straight into that. It's all of them. Oh, look at that. Look at the little Sokaku drawing. That's so cute. And Yanagi just has it on her desk. Aww. Aww. Sokaku's book. Oh, hi Sokaku. Hi Haramasa. What are you guys doing this time? I can't speak to them.
Today's training.
What is the training of the day, Miyabi? How not to attend meetings, part 100. Jen has already told me about the current situation. We've already found all of Bringer's belongings, nothing unusual so far. I heard he had a notebook. Don't recall seeing one, but there are a few tape recordings. Our colleague have already listened to those tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings, nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe it's code. Shouldn't be any need for that. Those recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operations and PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. This one's heavier than the others? The way this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Guys? Oh. Just like, they just left me. No, they're here. Did she open it? Encrypted message within. I see. This must be the reason for its weight. How can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it, then we'll leave it to you. Puzzle. Oh, rhythm game. Rhythm game. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. S rank. What's on the whiteboard? I didn't look at the whiteboard, actually. You did it, as expected. Looks like there's new content that can be played on the tape now. How does that even work? I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What's secret? So Kaku wants to know. Unless it's electronic. I'm thinking of like a cassette tape. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it, there might really be an answer inside. Let's listen to it now. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
Alright, let's get started.
The cassette that Bringer left behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow.
Oh.
But at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape.
Oh, this is from years ago?
Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me.
A setup?
I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets.
Oh?
Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows,
What?
we'll never be
What does he
able to
see?
grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
He was left in complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Jiwan in particular looks crestfallen. So, like, was this from years ago, or was this from, like, where he just,
Don't be so down.
died?
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
So it's like he saw it and it, like,
I saw the mission report
melted his mind a bit, maybe?
emerged from the hollow unscathed, completely
Don't
free
really know
from
how to
injury
explain that
or
one.
corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
Okay, I think that was a bit
That's why his
far-fetched.
mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But what is
Still
the
exceeds
miracle?
the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Never expected the investigation to lead to this, but what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit, then I'll think about the next steps. Let's look at how we got out. On the board. Routine surveillance. I think the circle is where the hollow is. I think they check the hollow every so often. And then the red ones are like the smaller hollows. But the blue one I think is the one that actually fully exists and hasn't changed. I think the red ones are the defeatable ones. Maybe. Unless you mean like this one? I don't know what they're doing there. Observation point. Some hollow stuff. Someone scribbled a crown on it. Oh, hydrate. I will hydrate, thank you. And I am set up straight. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to see if Sokaku doodled on more stuff. I think it'd all be on Yanagi's desk. Whose is this one's then? Because we got Harumasa's. We got Sokaku's and Yanagi. Miyabi's is up there. Are we gonna get another member? Eventually. Oh, return to the video store. I was just walking around like, yep. Hello?
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
You know about that?
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time.
She's a stalker.
But unlike those,
but she's cute, so it's
I'm
fine.
willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings? The Nobler?
Bringer's belongings? Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
Okay.
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
What do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course.
Okay.
They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Yes.
I agree to work with you.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Not yet.
No, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me.
Wait.
I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
I mean, technically...
Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him, actually. Actually, it's Lord and Lady Phaethon, because Phaethon is sibling duo.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And I know exactly how you feel.
I mean,
my love for
we
Lord
like
Phaethon
Belle,
is really complicated too.
I guess so.
Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. But that makes sense. All of New Eridu ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
I thought she knew, because she called us, Proxy, right? Unless she just knows Proxy and not the rest of it. You're right. I'm a fan of Phaethon.
You're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Oh my god, Belle's gonna bully him so hard when she finds out about this.
Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
After inexplicably joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself.
Wise, you didn't interrupt her for that entire hour. You just sat there and was like, yeah, he's pretty cool, right?
I'll be in touch with more news.
Astra will flip the lid when she finds out Wise is a stalker. I prefer Vivian, so we can, you know, we can send Astra back on over to Evelyn, you know. How did you know we were proxies? Because, I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course, because Hugo told you, I'm guessing. I'll take Astra off your hands. I mean, you can also take the outfit off my account if you want. Vivian will protect me. That's kind of cute, actually. Alright, let's go. Why am I going? Oh, I'm going to Blazewood. They spent like an entire chapter being like, oh, it's so hard to get to Blazewood, and then I swear every other chapter now it's like, let's just pop down to Blazewood. Is that Trigger and Ambi? Guys? I'll take your outfit off, alright. You know that's not what I meant. What are you two doing here? How's the... Yeah, I haven't done this yet. This should be fancified. I'm realizing that I went with Lighter to go acquire a door. And yet, lo and behold, no door. I guess I have to do something else for that to be equipped. That's triggering Ambi, but not Ambi?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
So is this actually just S-rank Ambi, or is this like Ambi robot sibling?
What are you two doing here?
Okay, no, it is our Ambi. Okay.
With a new outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate.
I think it's a clone. No, it's our Ambi. She's just... you recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger? Oh, I haven't done that yet. What incident?
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact
Trigger's
is
so
ultra
cute.
and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
So, like, question.
So, to gain her trust,
am I looking at her boobs, or like, does she have a pouch in front of them?
Finished. This uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure
it's part of the
behind all
outfit.
this
Okay.
is caught. And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's a cutie
This is my
patootie.
friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things.
She has body armor.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
No, we
You
don't
two are
snitch.
practically celebrities.
We don't snitch.
And because of my work,
Maybe that's gonna creep people out.
anyone with a name around New Era.
Yeah, we need to socialize her a bit more.
Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Oh yeah, we've had an upgrade.
I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shoot a wink at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears. Caesar? Is it Caesar? Oh, no.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Oh. Vivi? Is she okay? Vivi? Is she okay?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
Ambi, you can't just tell people they look depressed. Ambi, you can't just tell people they look depressed. It's a bit rude. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm here? Yeah? No, a bit more? There we go. Yeah. No, someone hug her, I know. Posh gem, okay. I mean, you're getting it, but like, we're in the middle of a talk scene, so I might not be posh enough. Woman. Timer. Timer has started. Are you okay, Vivian?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling all right?
Yes, she just started crying.
I just drifted off for a moment there.
Was it because they said young lady?
So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
So she was a scammer.
You're my contact for intel?
Oh?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume. Pleasure to meet you.
Bit of a bold move coming here after that one.
I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Oh, we're all here for the same thing. Never mind, they're stepping away. I was like, no, we will also overhear the info. No, we don't get to hear the info. You aren't looking so good.
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
Bit under the weather.
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Aww. At least that means she trusts us enough to tell us a bit.
In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
But then you have to protect two people.
But didn't you say you were
You don't have to just protect Phaethon, you have to also protect random lady in Hollow. Thank you for the follow, Fizz, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, there's no rush. The timer has run out.
Yeah,
It'll be safer with more people.
Do I get to test run Vivian? Would that even work? Vivian Ambi trigger? Or am I just Ambi triggering it? Enter the Hollow. Down we go, Loverboo. Thank you. Let me go. Hi, shaman dude. How's it going? Hi, what's the guy's called? Yeah. Hi, yeah. Bye, yeah. I thought you didn't really like it. We have a fate. Is there one? It's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the Hollow. When does she find out? Like, though to be fair, she's already been stalking us without knowing that we were Phaethon. I feel like maybe she'd go up a few notches if she found out. Probably fine. I think I can like gut instinct this.
What is it that you all plan to do here?
I don't get to play as her, but she's along for the ride, I guess.
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important.
Wait, I'm trying to wait, I'm about here trying to watch what she's doing. Ambi, give me a minute.
Recalibrating. Right on cue.
Go on, you got this, Vivian.
Time to
Oh, she's actually like killing him. When does she float? You got this. I guess she doesn't do it while we're in this mode. She's ether. Kind of forgot about that.
Wind speed and direction confirmed. Let's keep moving.
Oh, where did they come from? Yeah, she doesn't do the floating thing. I wanted to see that she has like the stuff under her skirt. You know, she can fly. My god, stabs probably fine.
Increase firepower.
Those are big numbers. Also, is Trigger... Trigger's electric? I thought Trigger was assault. Okay.
Now it's my turn to ask questions.
Ambi, you...
Exactly is
I
it that
forget
you're
how OP
investigating?
you can be.
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Uh-huh.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Trigger is electric and a badass support unit. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm probably gonna raise Pulchra. Because I think Pulchra is like the baby version of the Trigger kit. From what I could understand. Like, she also does the off-field support thing. But, like, to a lesser degree, obviously.
Off balance. The target's weary.
Roxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
I mean, surely Proxy knows that. That's kind of Proxy's job.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking. I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
We babysitting.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And
Also, does Vivian have like a cutout where like her armpits are? Am I looking at that correctly?
Sounds strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter
Thing for the
grows up
YouTube
to
sub?
be capable like you.
I doubt they will notice, but... Oh, she does. Was the character you were playing just beating the brakes off people with a gun instead of shooting them? A bit. Okay. She does half side boob windows. They look nice. I didn't notice. I guess I wasn't paying attention before. Sorry, the ears and the eyes, you know. And the purple hair. She like Hiromi. I just noticed the bottom of her shoes are purple. That's kind of cool. It's taunting me. It's taunting me. I'll be right with you. Can I get there? It's taunt. Oh, ooh, ooh. Gotta go the long way around. Imagine like a bit of your place gets swallowed up by like the hollow, and then you're just like, God damn it, my bikes were in there. And then you have to pay someone for like a delivery service to get your bike back to you. That'd be the worst. It knows you cannot hit it for the loot, so it's taunting. It was like dancing, like over here. I got it. I just had to do the long route. Now I can sit down. Suspicious item. You find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly there's no sign of the ring Sienna is looking for among these items. If you're hungry, I brought some food with me. Look, I want to eat those leftovers. Thanks, I'm not hungry.
There's leftover food here.
Is that a capybara?
I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Capybara plush. Hello, Anjo. Welcome. How are you doing today? Oh no, she's still there. I thought she'd fecked off. Awake. Why are there multiple? You found a plush toy. After squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
What does she mean by emotionally stable? How is a plush toy emotionally stable? God, I hope Trigger's doing the pink face blushy thing. Find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring inside a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
A lot of food in this hollow.
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Abby, it's in a hollow. They're probably dead. Find some scattered oil barrels. After careful searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Sienna actually want to find this so-called ring? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. Been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place, it was just an excuse. Let's go back. That's what I was thinking.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
Zap gun.
I'm worried about Sienna.
How long? We just keep going? You just keep going.
I hope so.
Get him, girl.
Keep up the...
Okay, that was cool, Trigger. So must be hungry. It me. I hungry. Well, she's gone. Oh no, she's dead. Okay, that's a bit different. By the time you return, you discover Sienna with her eyes closed peacefully.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam.
Shortly before?
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
But
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow?
Aww.
That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
But can we trust the Ravenlock peoples?
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there.
Aww.
Thank you. You're a good kid.
I'm just saying this, Vivian falls silent for a moment.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Like, future sight? Vivian falls silent for a moment as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad.
She just keeps getting cooler.
Disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Aww.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just...
I want her around. Oh, that's my girl.
I'm sorry.
After recounting the stories of her past, Vivian stays silent for a long time, as if struggling to break free from the shackles of those dark memories.
Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
My baby.